Collective, what's up? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. Be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. There are millions of energies on planet Earth. And without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a life reading, okay? So let us do it. All right, well, the first one we got popped on out of here is Judgment. Okay, so there's gonna be something that's going on here for you. Okay, we got the sun as well at the bottom of the deck, so some beautiful things going on for you here. Okay, right now you're not in the energy of this enlightened feeling of something good is gonna happen. Okay, which is why when Judgment comes in, it's sudden, right? So this is going to come in for you, and it's going to go click, right? You're not going to notice that this enlightenment has come in until it has come in fully, right? Which is why when things happen, we have the experience, but later we remember the experience. Okay, yeah, transformation. This is beautiful right here, guys. We got a beautiful transformation going on here, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the ultimate wish fulfillment of what? Communication, right? So you are heavily involved with yourself right now, which is a beautiful thing, right? Because when we're going through transformations, usually we are guided away from the things that halt, delay, or stop our transformations. So right now, you're heavily involved with yourself. This communication is coming from spirit, God, or the universe, whichever one you believe in, whatever. But you're having this deep conversation with yourself about what's going on. How is this happening? Why is this happening? When is this happening? You know? And also what efforts I need to do to create this happening, right? When they say everything is connected, it's such a realization, right? It's such a realization. Sure, you know, anyone can say it, but when you actually have the perception of analyzing it, right? Analyzing how you met a specific person in your life to get you to a specific part of your life, to get you to a specific level in your life, to get you to a specific understanding in your life. When you start analyzing these things, right, then that is when you understand that the quote, we are all connected. It's exactly how we are all here, right? Two beings had to get together, female and male, to create us, right? So they had to become connected for you and I to be here, right? Look at that. There we go. The life choices, life decisions. Yeah, life decisions. Okay. And, you know, coming through this transformation, right? See, before the transformation started, you know, it was okay. Let me get away from these people, places, and things. Let me lower my emotions and you know, work on loving myself more. And this is what happens. You know what I mean? So now you're restarting these emotions, right? These emotions are restarting again. You're starting to feel your, you know, your blood flowing through you again. Yeah. But what comes from that, what comes out of that, is what you learned through the staying away from people, places, and things, and keeping your emotions to yourself, to allow you to give to you. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, analyzing everything that you have. You're moving forward. Okay, again with the Page of Wands, again with the happenings of the emotions, right? You had also lowered down your excitement, wanting to see friends and family or coworkers all the time, wanting to be social. You these things were lowered because you are refining certain parts of yourself that are meant for you to find when you allow yourself to go through these transformative sections of your experience. There's the Tower. Exactly what we needed, baby. There we go with the Five of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. And to get you out of this mode of having your emotions at a very low level, when this Tower comes in and shifts things for you, right? A lot of people think that when Towers come in, it shifts things in a bad way for you, but in reality, or it's shifting things in a bad way to you, but in reality, it's shifting things in a positive way for you. It may be in a negative perceived way from us, but when we get to the other side of that perceived experience, we understand, right? Back to analyzing how things are connected. We get it, right? We get it, right? Which is why when we go through our experience of life, we can give other people our experience, which may help them in their life. That's a beautiful thing, and you and I never knew that it would help them until we went through that experience. There we go. We got the Hermit. Yeah, to yourself. Okay. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yo. The Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's that spiritual inheritance right there, okay? You could be, gaining more finances. You could be gaining, you could be learning better skills, enhancing your spiritual gifts. But yeah, these things are going to come to you after you take this moment to have the understanding that these things are happening to you for a reason, to help strengthen and enlighten you more, right? So that you're more appreciative to the things that are given to you, right? And a lot of people are gonna say, well, what's given to me? And it's like, look at life. Life was given to you, okay? What you create of that life that was given to you, which a lot of people don't like to create their life because they feel like creation is something that God does, or the universe does. And it's like, God, the universe, and spirit is sponsoring us to create bigger and better things that promote health, excitement, love, fulfillment, all of these things for our lives. We have the choice, the decision to create that. And if we weren't, then what's the point? You know, we should all be damned to hell if we have the ability to create things for ourselves, but in some people's world they think that it's demonic to create things for your world. That's interesting. Like, oh, you're not supposed to have those spiritual gifts. You're not supposed to be the creator of your own world. You're not supposed to create your own destiny. Why not? How do you think you structure muscles and strong bones and strong joints on your body? With you gotta work those things out, right? How do you think your emotions, your mental, your all of these things that are connected to your vessel, how do you think that they expand and grow? You create that. How do you think you have the words that you speak, that you have the intelligence that you have the all of these things? How do you think you have that? You created that. Now, that wasn't given to you. You created that. Life was given to us, but what we have now was created, and we did that. Two of Swords at the crossroads, okay? At the crossroads, and we have conflict, okay? We have conflict. Push the emergency button. We have conflict. Mayday, mayday. We have conflict. Okay. So right now it's a battle, right? This is the spiritual warfare, right? The spiritual warfare. Should I do this? Should I go this way? But it's not of a decision kind of thought. It's more of you're actually fighting. There's actually a fight going on within, from sources from within and also sources from without that are trying to keep you from reaching greater heights of yourself, and right now you're at the crossroads, right? The decision making, right? And then the decision harboring, right? When we're harboring things, it's hard for us to let go of it, right? It's difficult for us to let go of it, right? Like, look at hoarders, right? They harbor so much stuff in their home, right? Which they see as sentimental, they see as things that actually don't mean anything, but they just want it. There's so many different types of hoarders, right? That hoard things for different reasons, right? And when we take hoarding into the things that we believe in, the things that we keep close to our hearts, the things that have shaped us into who we are, it's hard to let those things go, and it becomes a conflict when we have to make a decision on which way we should go. So kind of whatever you're harboring that is conflicting you, it's time to cut it off. We need to hit the eject button on that. But that's not a negative thing, right? It's more of just when it's going to happen, right? Because it's either you go through your whole entire journey and you find out that that was the thing that was holding you back, and that you didn't accomplish anything because you allowed that to hold you back, or you know, you actually get down to the actual pinpoints of, okay, this is what I need to let go of. I'm tired of going through the heartache. I'm tired of going through the struggle. I want to transform. I want to become a better me, and I want to create things in my life that are going to help me, my future, and whatever comes after that, right? Yeah, the struggle's been real for you, collective. The struggle has been real. Okay, the struggle has been real. Okay, and we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, yeah, you just wanting to feel like everything's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? That's what you, that's internally, that's what you want. You know, you just want to feel like everything's gonna be okay, you know, because you've been through a lot, you know. But again, we can't give up, right? Only the strong survive. We can't give up. We got to keep going forward, right? If you want to give up, hey, that's on you. You know what I mean? If you feel like giving up is going to help you create some things in your life, you know, there's no manual to this, but we all know that without effort, you don't get any. There's no rewards without effort. We know this. We don't have to be a genius to know that if you don't work on anything, there will be nothing obtained. You know, and you don't have to be a super hard worker. You know, you don't have to work your ass off to become anything, to create anything. You just have to make sure that you put in some effort, some energy, so that that space can be renewed to bring in new, right? Take your time, you know, but make sure that you get things done, even though you're taking your time. That's all. That's it. There's no manual. There's no record book. Nothing. You just gotta. It's just having that understanding, right? The High Priestess not only is at the bottom of the deck, it's now here in the reading, in your mind, body, and spirit. The God energy, right? Yeah, look at that. Turning away offers of emotion, right? You just not wanting to, you know, you just not wanting to be bothered, right? When it comes to things of of the emotions, you're really trying to figure things out right now. Okay, yeah, look at that. You're trying to create things. Yes, the Ace of Wands, the ultimate wish fulfillment of manifestation, trying to create things, right? Wanting to create things, right? Things that you're moving towards passionately and aggressively, because this is what matters to you in your life, right? This is beautiful energy right here. Now, this is what I'm talking about, right? We got the 2 of Wands. This is what I'm talking about here, right? With the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. With endings come new beginnings, right? Yeah, sure. Leaving your old life, right? The things that you've been harboring for a while, leaving all that crap in the past and literally just dumping it off at a freaking dump site. It creates a better life for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it might be hard to let go of people, places, and things that you've known, that you love, that you have sentiment over, that you have great memories over, all of that crap. That means nothing to your life journey. Those are all experiences that made you who you are, but those things are not going to put in the effort for you to become who you are wanting to become in the present, okay, and for your future, okay? Because as we elevate, things change, right? And even if you're not elevating, things change around you, right? And you know, we can't escape that. When things change, things change. You know what I mean? The question is, are you going to change with the change that's happening, or are you going to just allow the change to happen around you? You're wanting to create this new world for yourself here. You know what I mean? Allow it all to go. You know what I mean? Any person, place, or thing that literally puts thoughts in your mind, that puts dark energy in your vessel, that makes you feel and think like, why am I around this person? Why am I around this thing? Why am I around this place? Why do I feel like this? These are things that is obviously telling you that it's no good for you. It's no good. No good. No good. If there's any better way to tell you besides you already in your own body, in your own vessel, feeling and thinking these things, there you go. It's no good for you. It's no good. It's no good. Just throw it away. Yeah, it's hard to let go. Throw it away. Trust me, your life will be so much better. Sorry guys, we got too many that fell out there. Your life will be so much better. I'm telling you, it will be. You know, it will be. Yeah, you might be alone and sad for a little while, but that's only because you're reconstructing, you're relearning, you're redesigning, you know, and that is what you call from the bottom. You know what I mean? Start all the way over. You have no support from the people that you usually have support from. You don't have friends and, you know, co-workers that usually, you know, have your back or these type of things. You got to start noticing these things, right? Notice them, because once you start elevating, you won't need anyone, because the universe is there for you, or God or spirit, whichever one you believe in, will be there for you. Okay? It'll be there for you. Oh yeah. And everything that you need will already be offered to you, and everything that you want, you obviously have to what? Ask. And not only ask, you have to present the effort to have what you have asked for. Bam. Can't get any better than that with the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Allow your emotions to be open, and understand that abundance is on its way to you if you are ready. Okay, collective? If you are ready. Okay? If you are ready. Right? And if you're not ready, you obviously know how the test will go. The challenge will restart. It will restart in a new place. It will restart in a new setting. It will restart with new people. It will restart with new things. Same lesson, different things. Restart the cycle. Let's go. You know what I mean? But if you are ready and you're coming through this transformation and you've learned the things that you needed to learn to come through this cycle, you're going to notice different people, different settings, different place, different understandings, but not the same test. The challenge will change. Different challenge. You will learn, you will understand that you have different keys, right? To go through these new doors. You have new tools that if you don't have the key to, you can just bust it down with the tools that you have, yo. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monistique, and I'll catch you guys next time.